Yo, 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 what is the deal? Welcome to Raider Nation Unlimited. I'm your man, Wasted Talent. And let me tell you something, brother. There is a lot of comings and goings in Raider Nation right now. Salute to everybody in the chat. My brother Patrick B is in the place. As usual, Lou Molina, Hammer sent us over. Oh, Hammer McHammerlin, my dog. Dave Maxfield. That's right. Oh, what the hell's going on? I didn't even know bro was going, man. Yeah, I just got it for work. I wasn't even paying attention, man. I didn't know my dog was going. If I'd have known, I wouldn't even have went, bro. My bad, yo. Jason Hunter, Hooper's gonna get back to Pro Bowl status. Jack Kenner. Oh my God, Wayne Kerr. Raider Rick, Raider Nomad. DeMokes. Oh, what it do? What it do? What it do? The flying wonderful Latina Griffin. We got 151 people in the room. Get wasted with your brother, Wasted. Jimmy G Spot, what it is. What are your thoughts on restructuring or cut candidates to free up much needed cap space? Considering we don't have enough to sign the rest of the players we agree with, much less the rookies. I think we do have enough cap space, bro. And to be honest with you, a lot of people look at Chandler Jones as a guy that you would want to restructure, but I don't. Because I don't want to be married to Chandler Jones any longer than the Raiders have to be. Like, the way his contract is set up, if they just ride it out this year, next year they'll be able to make a clean break from Chandler Jones's albatross of a contract. And what you could do is you can bet on the wisdom that you had previous to bringing him in. You know, they thought there was some tread left on the tire. So they brought him in. And maybe they're right. Maybe there might be some more tread left on that Chandler Jones tire this year, and he might play a little bit better this year than he did in the previous year, man. So look, man, we are in a place to be. It is almost 170 in the room. Let's get us up to 200. Get wasted with your brother Wasted, man. Oh, my God. So this is what we got today, y'all. Austin High Stakes Hooper is in the place. Austin Hooper was signed today, y'all. And I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of people in the nation don't realize how savvy of a move this is, right? A lot of people say, hey, man, this is a big tight end draft. Oh, man, you know, Horsted is looking like the future. Oh, man, we got, look, let me tell you something. This offense is a big tight end friendly offense. And getting a man like Austin Hooper is a sneaky good move. You got some people, that'll say, it doesn't matter if this organization came up with a cure for a major disease. They would hate everything this organization has done so far. But look, I call it like I see it. Look, this offseason has not been the flash and dash and splash offseason that we all hoped, like it was last year. But last year, we were in a different situation. Last year, we were in a situation where we had an established Pro Bowl quarterback that common knowledge was that needed weapons. They went out, they got the man his weapons. It didn't work. So what are they supposed to do? Die on that hill? No matter what it is, people saying that, it's because Josh McDaniels won't let dude audible and this, that, and the third. Because I've seen Jimmy Garoppolo and other people say that that's not true. And, you don't know what's true. We're not in the huddle there. But if Josh McDaniels wanted a human jugs machine, I would have hoped that he would have made that clear before he came, right? To me, it doesn't seem super plausible. But be that as it may, that's water under the bridge. It didn't work. So what do you do when something doesn't work? Do you keep going that road? Or do you say to yourself, man, I have to recalibrate because I'll mess around and be building this team for the next coach? There's a whole lot of stuff going on in the nation right now, bro. You have fans that are frustrated, such as myself. I've been a fan, man, 40 years, bro. Damn near. You know what I mean? And it's getting to that point, bro. Where guys want to see results. We've sat through the Reggie McKenzie era and the Jack Del Rio era. We sat through that. Well, Reggie was there first, and he had DA. He got rid of DA. Listen, man, because these were the first times that the Raiders actually tried to build an organization using the modern football model, and it was working with Reggie. Reggie messed up in the middle rounds, right? Where the organization before this got it right in the middle rounds and crapped out in the first rounds, right? But we go to fast forward. Y'all know the history. I ain't got to run it down. We go to Gru. Gru was essentially setting the Raiders back, 20, 30 years because of the way that he does business in the front office. That was the Al Davis model. The rule with the iron fist model. That doesn't work nowadays. So now we are where we are. We are where we are. And now you got to look at it from this prism. What in the hell are these guys going to do to build this roster and move it forward? So what we're seeing is this organization is building a roster from the ground up. Some people say this isn't a rebuild, it's a retool. I call bullshit. This is a rebuild. This is a rebuild. But the thing about rebuilding a football team in the modern football era is a rebuild could only take a year or two. It doesn't. You don't have to go and flush everything. You can rebuild the team as long as you get the foundational pieces under good contracts. You draft well. You sign good backup players. You know what I'm saying? And you leave yourself viable to make big free agent moves whenever. You don't want to be a cash hamstrung team. Now, look, the previous organization did us no favors, bro. You have so many guys with crazy cap penalties, man. Crazy, man. I mean, we got guys on this freaking roster, bro, that we're paying for that ain't been on this roster in a month of Sundays, man. They ain't been on this roster in a month of Sundays. And this is the thing that people aren't looking about because look, man, could we go to the Super Bowl if every game you play, you got a chance to win. You never know you never know what the future holds. But logically, is this a Super Bowl roster? Probably not. So you can't put all your chips to the middle of the table in a way where, you're a few players away from winning. Now you got to build this thing the right freaking way. We got almost 280 in a room. We need to get to 300. Get wasted with your brother wasted. Listen, we didn't share this thing. I need y'all to go to social media, share it out, tell a friend to tell a friend. Get wasted with your brother wasted. Now, guys, we got to look at this, right? Corey Littleton. Now, this is dead money right here. Corey Littleton. Pretty much $10 million. $9.9 million, right? Derek Carr, dead money. $5.5 million, or a little more over that. Carl Nassib, $5 million. Kenyon Drake, $4 million. I wish they wouldn't have cut Kenyon Drake. They just let him stay on the roster. I mean, but goddamn, you cut for what? What the hell they cut him for? Alex Leatherwood, or Alex Pleatherwood, as I've coined him, $4 million. Darren Waller, $600,000. Tyree Gillespie, $250,000. John Simpson, $199,000, almost $200. So we have a total of $30 million in cap penalties. That is $30 million that we can't use. Now, see, ladies and gentlemen, these are the things that nobody's talking about. The Raiders really have to have their situation tight in who they sign, how much money they can offer, and they have to leave themselves viable for the future because it's not just about this year. We want it to be about this year. This year hasn't started yet. So we don't want to wave the white flag and concede before that. But organizations have to be more cerebral in their approach to the way they go about building their roster. And let me tell you something. I ain't mad at that. Use your brain, man. Use your freaking brain. My dog, Chili Man, 213 wasted. What it is, my boy, much love to all of y'all. Y'all, I'm feeling splendid, splendiferous. This is a great freaking day, man. It's a great way to talk some freaking Raider content, man. Let me tell you, man. I'm so happy to be on, man. I'm happy all of y'all pulled up to rock out with your guy, man. Yo, salute to my Raider brother, wasted talent. Big bro told me you were coming live. Just thought I would come and show love to my brother. Man, love. My phone about to die soon. Appreciate you, Anastrada. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, my guy. Jesse Montez, what's good? What's good with you, my guy? My brother Dave Maxfield. Nah, I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, bro. Chandler Jones was good for us, y'all. But no, Frank Wright. Chandler Jones was great for us in the run. Chandler Jones wasn't as advertised for us, right? We wanted that and then some for the money that he's getting paid. Let's just be for real here. I was one of the big guys out here in the content creator world to say, yo, Chandler Jones is playing a lot better than you think. He was very, very stout against the run, especially us missing that presence in the middle of our defense. He earned his check, man. Shit, he earned the win for us. But I wanted Chandler Jones to marry some of that, about 10 sacks. Oh, my God. Yo, the fly and wonderful Row is in the place to be. What it is, bro. What it is. Shade, so corny, but so hilarious. There it is. Oh, my goodness, man. My dog, King 85. I think our rookie pool is projected at 14 million, I believe. So I think we're going to be all right. We got a lot of picks, man. But see, the thing about it is, man, how many rookies are they going to really bring in? How many of these guys are going to practice squad? And how many of those myriad of draft picks that we have are going to get traded to move up further? And it all depends on how this draft breaks down. Black and grayed out. We are worse than we were. Black and grayed out. We don't know that yet, my guy. Yo, you got to let them build the thing. Look, yo, you build it, they will come. Let them build the roster. My brother with the first super chat of the day, Patrick B, my brother. We have to hit in the draft. If you hit, the rebuild can be less than a season. And Patrick B, this is what I'm talking about. This is the modern era. It's a free agent era. This is the money ball era in football, man. Sometimes it's these little moves that you guys sweep under the rug and poo-poo that are the ones that are going to win you a championship. Be patient. Trust the process. Watch what's going on. Now, you could be upset about it. It's all good. Nobody says people can't be upset about us not going out there and breaking the bank. But I'll ask you, I submit to all of you, right? Who is the free agent this season that the Raiders must have that was going to change everything around for us? Who was it? Was it Jordan Poyer? Because guess what? Jordan Poyer went back to his team. You know, that happens in free agency. Guys go back to the team that allowed them to test free agency because sometimes the grass isn't always greener. You know, Jordan Poyer probably, it's important to him to win. It's probably important to him to stay in his house. He probably don't want to move. Listen, Jesse Bates, left. You know? So, look, man, it is what it is. Who we talking about here? Bobby Wagner's still out there. Are we in on him? Does he fit what we got going on? I mean, are we on a championship trajectory? I would probably say Bobby Wagner might avoid us. You know, it all depends on how the free agency market goes. If anyone wants to pay the kind of money for him. If he's out there without a dance partner for too long, maybe we do scoop him up. Levante David was a guy that I had red circle, but Levante David went back home to the team he plays for. I mean, so come on now. My dog, James Lillard. Thank you for the 199 Super. 5-year plans are a thing of the past in the NFL. James Lillard always with the stone cold lead pipe. Fact. That is a fact. My dog Hammer's in the place. What it is. Devion McClain Hall. Yo, bro, that sounds like a number 1 draft pick name. I love it, man. Seattle traded Russ and let Wagner go. Used the bridge QB and drafted all defense. And now look at them. Let's wait and see what Zeke does before we're in the uproar. And that is that is the wasted stone cold lead pipe fact of the goddamn day. Salute to everybody in the chat, my guys. My dog, Big Mike. Yes, you're right. Roe is a troublemaker extraordinaire. Oh, my goodness. Roe is a troublemaker, yo. Rebuild 100. But I'm not mad. The O-line stays star-studded and the D gets built. And bro, I'm just giving the people what they want. She's giving us what we want till we beg her to stop. Oh my goodness. Jason, gotta give them this season. With all them picks and players we picked up are good pieces we need. The draft will be defense, tight end, and we will be fine. Raiders! My dog. Oh, my God, Hammer, you didn't have to do that. Cut it out, bro. Bobby Wagner, Marcus Peters, Calais Campbell. We signed me up for 2 or 3 of them. Raiders! My dog, Hammer, in a place, man. Appreciate you, my dog. Patrick B, it is still considered a rebuild after winning. Is it still considered a rebuild after winning only 6 games? We needed to clean house and change it up. It wasn't working. And see, guys, the thing is that, yo, you praying for wins. You're all sitting here saying, yo, man, if the Raiders win, man, dear God, if the Raiders win, I don't know what I would do. I would be so happy. But, yo, there's steps to get to that. You don't just transport into being mediocre and drafting bad and all of the collateral damage from the previous regimes, bro, and think that just because you went and got kicked out of the playoffs in the first round, bro, that like you were on to something. You weren't on to something. You just got lucky. And see, now we got to get to a point where we're not trying to be these guys that have to sneak into the playoffs, man. I want to kick the door into the playoffs. I don't want to sneak into the playoffs. I want to kick the door off the freaking hinges to get to the playoffs. I want it to be known from day one we're going to the playoffs. I want it to be known. And you know what? I'm patient enough to let it rock and roll. Patient. I'm a patient man in real life. Patient, bro. Because I understand the process of building shit. I understand, bro. I understand what it takes to build something from the ground up. Look, man, I don't come from a whole lot. I built shit up from the ground up. Let me not brag on my personal shit, but I've built shit up from the ground. I know what it takes to build. I know what it takes. Sometimes it takes you to make decisions that are unpopular. Sometimes it takes for you to make decisions that people stare at and scratch their head and wonder because they can't see what you can see. They can't see what you can see. You know where you're trying to go. They don't know where you're trying to go. And all they'll do is sit there and tell you why you don't know what you're talking about when they've never built or done shit in their life. You know what, Josh McDaniel? Rumble, young man, rumble. And I hope that you prove everybody wrong. And if you don't, guess what? At least you had a fair chance. You had a fair shot. You had a fair chance to do things and do it the way you saw it. And let's hope if he don't get it done, the next fucking guy will. That's all we can do, bro. We all love to play armchair GM. But guys ain't watching tape. They're going around and they're researching who these guys are, but you don't know what they see in their mind schematically. You don't know, and you don't win the offseason by signing big name free agents, bro. It normally never works. It normally doesn't work. Big name free agents pay off for good football teams or teams that are on the cusp of winning. My God. DeMarcus Webb, my brother, the goated pitcher of the GOAT, Jimmy G. Jimmy GQ. Shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to you. My brother, LV Maximus, the official security for the Mount Shield Moore Brothers. What is the deal? Mike Downs. Wasted. I don't get new age fans. Every year, we as Raider fans were always optimistic no matter how bad the team was. I see what Zeke is doing. Bro, that's because you understand the game, yo. I appreciate my brother Mike Downs, always in the place to be. Shout out to you. Thank you for the $5 super, and thank y'all for all the donations to the channel. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you, man. Listen, AC Bar, my brother, Rome wasn't built in a day. Zeke ain't bullshitting. He playing chess, not checkers. See, I like that saying, man. Chess, not checkers. Love it. Because that's life, bro. Strategy, my brothers. Strategy. Strategy. Let's see if the strategy pay off, right? That's right, my guy Wade with the break. I want a first round buy in the playoffs. See, man, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Brave Raider. A lot of Raider fans want us to tank. Look, Raider Nation, we won't have dead cap next year and projected to have $112 million to use. And then we can retool. But this is a rebuild with an attitude. Man, that was an interesting comment, my brother. Interesting, bro. It's nasty work, bro. Man, that's the realest shit I heard all day. Big Mike, shout out to you. Shout out to my brother Big Mike. Yo, all 400 of y'all in the room, man. We got to get this up to 450. Let's get to 500. Get wasted with your brother wasted. I haven't said it all day. Pay your bar tab. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button. Love it, man. Ready to Nomad. Tell him wasted you can't contradict the truth. That's right, bro. We all about the truth, bro. That's what I'm about over here. I ain't about the bull. We about what's real and what's not. Facts over feelings, bro. The real ain't never left. The real is always going to be here, bro, because that's what I'm going to give you. Shout out to all of my peoples out there, man. As far as I'm concerned, who we draft will tell us just how competent Ziegler is in constructing this team rebuild. And that's a stone cold lead pipe fact. We will be covering the draft too, my guy. My dog Half-Breed, where you been? My bro, King Goat, wasted preaching that knowledge. Raiders, Raider Nation, let's go. Oh my God, guys. What they called me when I was in middle school, troublemaker in high school, a rebel. Now I'm just a Raider. It's all relative. Listen, most Raider fans are troublemakers, yo. That's how we get down, bro. Oh my God, my brother, Intel, the GOAT. Thank you, man, for the night. Yo, Intel, bro. Yo, brother, man. What's up, man? Listen, brother. Listen, all of the blackout events, whatever, we gonna be there. Intel, you gotta tap in with us, bro. I have to, bro. I gotta buy you dinner, something, my brother. I really appreciate all the support that you sprinkle on myself, Grav, everybody, man. Yo, man, much love and appreciation to you, my brother. Thank you, bro. Real spill, man. Real spill. Real spill, man. Intel is the freaking man, yo. I appreciate that, man. Y'all got me up here like Mitch, man. Y'all got me up here like Mitch. Julia Land, you are the Reverend Wasted because you be preaching. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Yo, that's it. The Reverend Wasted. The Reverend Wasted. Lou Molina, that's right. Best available. We don't need the flotsam and jetsams. We don't need all of that. We need best player available. Stack up great players. If you do that, I'm fine. Because teams that are built to win and built to last are built in the draft. Never ever forget that. Free agency, cool, but teams that are built to win and built to laugh are built in the draft. Oh, that shit rhyme. I love it. They aren't booing. They're chanting, Hooper. Yes, sir. Now we need to get into this. We need to get into this. Sean Donahue. You heard from Grav Wasted? Is he alive? Yes, I have heard from Graphic Raider. He is alive and well. He's down bad right now. Yo, shout out to Mitchell Renz, man, over there at Chat Sports, bro. Shout out to my brother Graphic Raider. Shout out to Jeremy Chugs, man. You know, if I don't know if y'all missed it or not, but for the first time in the history of all of this, Mitchell Renz had a guest on the show, and his name is Graphic Raider. And let me tell you something, man. It was a most splendiferous occasion. Graph went over there, man. Him and Mitch connected like Voltron, man. And yo, it was a wonderful show. Y'all go back and check that out. You know what I'm saying? Mitch, I got dirt on you, doggy. I heard what you said about me being old. Mitch, I got dirt on you, doggy. Shout out to Mitch, man. That's my guy, man. Appreciate that, brother, man. Look, man. Let me just say something real quick, because I don't really get into the goofy YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? But I can't act like I'm above YouTube. Just because I have a good career and, you know, I'm older guy and pretty established, I'm not above YouTube because I am I'm a YouTube guy. I do it every day, so I can't be in it and not of it. See, a lot of people, you know, want to say that, say things like it's a negative connotation to being a YouTuber, bro. But I don't find anything negative in it because I love doing this shit. Yeah, it's cool. There's certain things that come with it that's a little annoying. But for the most part, it's been a blast because, look, I got almost 500 people to talk Raiders football with on the East Coast. I mean, my God, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful, and I love it. Let me tell you something, man. Mitch is a good, solid mother effer, man. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? I support him 100%, man. And that show was lit, man. Y'all need to go up into the place to be and check that out. But y'all, I need y'all to rock out with your brother Wasted for a little bit longer and go over there and check that on out, man. Wasted, you got to start taking shots like Mitch and live up to your name. Rated Jimmy. If I'm taking shots, it's gonna be shots of Metamucil, man. I'm too old for that shit, bro. Listen, I'm going full Danny Glover on y'all. I'm too old for this shit. Wasted. The Raiders will have over $100 million in cap. Who's the top 3 free agents of 24 that's worth it? Who you would throw the bag? It all depends, bro, because I don't like to pontificate on who's going to be a free agent, who's not, because a lot of these guys' deals can get signed in the middle of the year. The only way I would start talking about that is at the end of next season, so I know who's going to be a free agent. Because some of these guys shit going to get taken care of, man. Bambino, mayo and coffee again? Never. Never, never, never. Roe, that was terrible. I believe in what y'all are doing. I will always support my folks until that means the world coming from a man like you, bro. It's a man that keeps shit safe for all of us out here, man. Shout out to you, my brother. Appreciate you. Jersey, Dirty Diddy. This man from Dirty Diddy. Oh, my God. No, that happened today, Top Beats. In the morning, I was at work, and I caught a little of it, man. Graph was slapped out, man. But it was dope, man. It was dope, man. My man, Gonzalez a spoon. Look, Gonzalez has the measurables as far as height and speed, but Witherspoon is a complete corner, bro. I didn't think he would be there for us. I think Witherspoon, he's a little handsy, but Witherspoon has got the total package as a corner. I think I would go with Witherspoon because he's the safer bet. Like, we got to get it right. You know what I'm saying? I think Gonzalez can be a star, but I also think that Gonzalez has issues with tackling. As big as he is, he has issues with tackling. He could be a liability out there alone, man. So I'm going to be honest with you, man. You got to go with Spoon. Spoon's physical. He has all the technique, man. I'm telling you, bro, Witherspoon is the guy. If he's there at 7 and Jalen Carter's not available, none of the quarterbacks we like are available, you got to get Spoon. He's the next guy off. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, look, guys. This is what we're going to do, yo. Hold on, my guy, man. Raider Cruiser, Shield Moore. Love y'all content. Authentic as F. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you, dog. Chuckle said, wait. Yo, pause. Pause. My God. We don't need any more defensive players that can't tackle, and that is a factory, bro. Mud Tide. Oh, here we go with Mitch's foolishness. Mitch wants to know if you use Manscaped. Wasted. Inquiring minds want to know. Tell Mitch I said it's none of his damn business what I do with my happy trail. And I plead the fizz-if, Mitch. Stop with all of the pause-worthy nonsense, Mitch. I need y'all to ask Mitch something. Yo. You know what? You guys ask Mitch if now I'm not playing Mitch's game. Tell Mitch Wasted said what's up, man. I'm not playing Mitchell's game. It's nonsense. Wasted, what's the deal with Kuntz and Devon Diablo? Do you think they stick around and make any impact? Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. They're still on the roster, but I think that they're guys that are gonna have to come into camp and fight for their jobs. Devon Diablo really was a guy that they were trying to put the green dot on. I think that Devon Diablo is a guy that has a lot of upside, but also, he's a guy who also is a little green. And I think that getting a guy like Spillane that is like a sure tackler, a linebacker by trade, you got to realize that Devon Diablo was a safety by trade coming in from college, and he's really learning the position. I think Devon Diablo is a guy that's definitely going to make this roster. I don't think Malcolm Kuntz will make this roster because Malcolm Kuntz is not a guy that they've used at all. He's a little light in the ass, and I think that Malcolm Kuntz is a guy who's going to have to put some weight on if he's going to make it here, man. My brother Happy, King Wasted, I always watch your channel, always give a thumbs up, don't always comment all the time. I like to kick back and soak up your knowledge, man. Your natural God-given talent, man. I appreciate you, bro. That feels great, man. Lamar, Carr. Mitch wants to know whose mascara looks better, his or Carr's. Man, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I think Derek Carr's mascara is probably a lot better than Mitch's, man. I just got to be honest with you. If Carr did anything right, he definitely put on the mascara thick, man. Shout out to Mitch, man. Mitch is freaking crazy. Melina, now listen, there have been rumors that the Raiders might try to pull off a draft day trade for Hunter Renfrow. A lot of people are shopping that rumor around because of who we signed. Now, you got to understand something, man. You got to understand something, man. Like, Hunter Renfrow is a guy who is a slot by trade. You know, he is a slot by trade, man. And, dude, it could get a little ugly, man. It can get a little ugly having him in the same offense, man, as you know, our last free agent pickup. So, you know, a lot of people are saying that Hunter Renfrow, with the contract he has, can be a guy that they might want to move on from. He might be a guy that they might want to move on from, guys. And, I can see that happening, but, it'll be a hard sell to Raider Nation, man. I mean, with Jacoby Myers, man, he has size to play on the outside. He doesn't necessarily have the speed. You know what I mean? He can play on the outside, but I feel like you need some more speed out there. And I feel like Jacoby Myers in New England did most of his damage in the slot. I can definitely see the Raiders moving on from Hunter Renfrow. I really can. They owe him nothing. He's not a guy that they re-signed him, but they did that for Carr and it didn't work. I can see it happening, man. I can see it happening. Yeah, John Beck, getting back to the ranch on that last question, yes, Diablo has shown a lot more than Malcolm Kuntz. I can see Malcolm Kuntz getting cut, man. Wait a minute. Foster just found out he has Hodgkin's lymphoma. Oh, that's terrible, man. Is that true? I will hope not, man. Man, I will hope not. His stick stepper. Salam alaikum, Aki. What's up, bro? Where you been, man? Hyperbolic rated. Wait, so I'm gonna be honest. I think Jacobs will be a draft day trade. They did draft two halfbacks and got Sincere McCoy on the rock. Listen, guys, let me be honest with you. If you got Jimmy Garoppolo as a starting quarterback, you almost definitely have to have a dominant run game. And the thing that I see from Zeus, and I know Zeus was a rookie, he didn't get a lot of touches because Josh Jacobs led the league in rushing last year. You got to make sure that he has a very strong run game behind him. And I don't know if Josh McDaniels and you know what I'm saying, Mike Lombardi or Mick Lombardi are exactly Kyle Shanahan. You know, Kyle Shanahan is the kind of guy that if he was to trade a Pro Bowl running back, I'm going to be honest with you, I wouldn't be worried because they put anybody with Kyle Shanahan and somehow, some way, they eke out a freaking, damn near 1,000-yard season. They have a dominant rushing attack. My thing is that can Josh McDaniels do that? Because Josh Jacobs is a special running back. He's a special running back. He had a special year. He was a guy that I said, yo, you can't pay him. You can't pay him. Now it's almost like if you don't pay him, do you lose credibility? Do you lose credibility? Do you lose credibility with those players in that locker room? You just might. And that's the problem, guys. You know what I mean? What will the locker room think if Josh isn't in there? This is a guy you put that Captain C on his chest last year. The team, the people voted him. The people voted him the guy. The people, not the coaches. And they didn't draft him, but I'm going to tell you something, man. That's a guy, it could be fucking radioactive if they get rid of Josh McDaniels. It really can't. Not Josh McDaniels, Josh Jacobs. I'm sorry, Freudian slip. It could be radioactive. It could be radioactive. Darren Waller, that's one thing. Darren Waller's a guy you can look, you say, guy ain't practiced too much. Doesn't seem like he's a football guy. Don't seem too into it. So now you go get O.J. Howard. You go out and go get Austin Hooper. You got a Pro Bowl tight end who is actually younger than Darren Waller and played in two really prolific run-heavy offenses. You got Josh Jacobs. You got a tight end now that can catch the football, can block, and also is stout in the red zone with catching the football. See, it might not be as explosive as Darren Waller, but guess what? Your best ability is your availability. You know Austin Hooper will be there. And then when you need the explosive piece of the offense, that's where OJ Howard comes in. OJ Howard was a guy that was thought to be one of the 3 best players in his draft in 2017. He was considered transcendent. Somehow, some way, it has not worked out for him. This is a place of resurrection. This is a place of tight ends coming here and finding their way, bro. Tight ends, for since the Raiders have started, we've always had very good tight ends. We've always had very good tight ends. So what I'm trying to tell you is this. Be very, very, very careful of the way you judge some of these moves in free agency because, don't die on that hill and say, oh, this sucks, this guy sucks. Just let it play out. I think OJ Howard is going to have a monster year with Jimmy Garoppolo because Jimmy Garoppolo is not a guy who really throws the deep ball. He kind of runs the offense, dinks and dunks down the field. He's accurate, doesn't turn the ball over a whole lot, and that's what we need. I think this offense is predicated on execution. Now, some will say that Josh McDaniels values his system over the players, right? And a lot of times, a lot of people say that. And I think that's the problem with the Patriot way. I think that the Patriot way didn't realize somewhere along the way it became about number 12 and not their system. And previous to that, they built up a defense that was phenomenal. Brewski and McGinnis and those guys, Lawyer Malloy, Ty Law, these guys can ball. These guys weren't no fucking scrubs, bro. These guys can freaking ball. These dudes, Ted Johnson, all these guys, shout out to Ted Johnson. I don't know if he's still with us, but I know he had a lot of issues with head injuries and stuff. Look, man, the New England defense of the early 2000s was a killer defense. They were not the kind of defense like the Ravens and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but they were right in that ethos. They were right a cut under them. My guy Chuckles with the 199 Super. PC, 12 DBs scare me. I get you, bro. Diablo has trouble reading and reacting quickly. And that's experience, James. That's experience, man. I think that, when you're not a linebacker by trade, you got to get that part of your brain working. I'm willing to see what's there. You sometimes, bro, a part of good coaching and being a good front office is developing players and getting them to the next level. That's what it's all about. We got to give them the latitude and a chance to do that. DeMarcus Webb, I could also see them keeping Renfrow and running multiple slot wide receivers and tight end sets. And that's some of the stuff they did in New England. I can see it too. Man. The Raiders can get a compensatory pick for drafting White, the first blind running back in NFL history. Y'all are stupid, bro. Listen, man. Give that man a chance to develop. Man, that man was a rookie, man. Oh, man, don't do Zeus like that, bro. Now, I don't think JMD is that good. It's not like Kyle, and that's what I see. Intel, it remains to be seen. Kyle Shanahan is a beast, man. And I've heard that Josh McDaniels is that kind of guy. It remains to be seen. I'm not going to just put water out on his flame, bro. You know what I mean? I got to see it, bro. Holt was a solid pickup. I still think we're going to draft a tight end later in the draft. Yeah, I ain't mad at that. They could draft a tight end. Who wants smoke playing chess? All love. I don't think you want them kind of problems, my dog X-rated, bro. Yeah, we do that, man. I play me some chess, bro. We do that, brother. I don't know, bro. We gotta tap in. I gotta give you my we got the chess program, the digital chess program, bro. I play chess, man. I'm a little rusty, but I get back at it with you, bro. I get back at it. Yo, my dog Kane Town. Kane, what it is? Planet Raider alumnus, my brother Kane Town Raider, and y'all already know. Go pull up on this young fella, man. He's putting that content out there. Y'all already know. M-Easy, BX. New England always used multiple backs when McDaniel was there. You're overrating this regime, losing Jacobs. Bro, I just told y'all, I don't want Josh Jacobs to go anywhere, and I think they will lose credibility by getting rid of him. I'm just telling you the thought process behind that. I don't think it's some shit where I'm going to be like, oh, Josh Jacobs is going to fuck it. Nah, That's the one guy. Like, bro, for me, you got to show and prove, bro. Like, a lot of times we get all attached to these guys with a lot of potential. We get attached with guys that don't have a lot of production, right? Now, Darren Waller has had production, but he hasn't played well not being with John Gruden. He hasn't been the most reliable guy. He doesn't look like football is his first priority. That's my personal opinion. I could be wrong. I don't know Darren Waller. But what I would tell you is this. I don't want to have to figure that out. He got a lot of baggage and he's on the wrong side of 30, and he's making a lot of money, and he's no longer here, and I don't give a goddamn. Everybody's saying this. Foster Moreau announced he has Hodgkin's disease. Yo, shout out to Foster Moreau. God bless him. Godspeed, and I hope everything works out for that brother, man. Once a Raider, always a Raider, man. That shit's terrible, man. To see a young man go through something like that. TB12 ain't coming through the tunnel. You build the Patriots team in the AFC West in 2023. You get a middle of the conference team that misses the playoffs or bouncing a wild card. Patriots 2019 to 2022. Yo, Jonathan, you, once again, bro, this is not the Patriots. It might be some of the Patriot concepts, but it's not the Patriots. The Patriots would have never went out and signed Devontae Adams, right? So we got to sit back and we got to watch it all happen. My brother. There's no such thing as the Patriot way. It's called the Tom Brady way. The Patriots haven't been the Patriots since Tom left, and that's a factory. Wasted/rules. Appreciate you, dog. Jay, thank you, bro, for pulling up, man. Thank all of y'all, man. We've been rocking and rolling for 45, man. Look, I'm staying strong, bro. I'm not going to come here and be a wet blanket, and I'm not going to be the kind of guy who tries to act like I'm some kind of, soothsayer. I don't know. What I know is that I'm hopeful because they're not throwing the baby out with the bathwater. They're not overpaying for mid free agents. Excuse me. They're not overpaying. They're being smart. They're walking on the hill. They're setting themselves up for sustained financial success. They're stacking the cupboards with a lot of draft capital. There have been times where we've been bad in the past where we didn't have a shitload of draft capital. We got it this year. It's not all top-heavy draft picks because the problem I have in a lot of first-round picks, if you're not willing to package them and move up to get one guy, is it works great when you get those picks right. It don't work so great when you get a few of them wrong because now you got these highfalutin picks, high-priced picks on your roster, and then you wind up having a situation like you got with Alex Pleatherwood, where you're still paying for him, and then you got to pay the guy's replacement on top of paying for him not even being on your damn roster. My God. Damn. My guy, LV. Foster has cancer, just posted on Twitter from his physical from New Orleans. Oh, that's terrible, man. That is freaking terrible, man. Gonzalez or Witherspoon, if we drafted Witherspoon all day. Spoon all day, man, if he's available. If they both available, my God. And you know it, get with it or get lost. My brother Kane Town, hit that sub button. I got wasted 7K. Yeah, guys, listen, guys, let me be honest with you. Haven't been as active, been really going like rocking and rolling with Planet Raiders. Guys, I need to get to 7K. You know what's funny, man? I never really focused on the numbers when I came into this game. Things kind of happened very quickly for me. And then, I kind of, more so got into doing the work because this is something that I enjoy. Like this is a pleasure to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And then before I got sick, working out, and then I'm getting back into that now, right? So this is a pleasure for me, bro. This is my, out of all the stresses of the world, I love coming on here talking about the game. I love Raider Nation, and I love my team, and I love talking about my team. So I never really focused on the numbers. Let me tell you something, man. You know what? I think I need to start focusing on the numbers. I do. Guys, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed and you like what you hear, please go and hit that sub button, man. It costs you nothing, man. Get your brother wasted to 7K. Appreciate y'all. And also, get with it to get lost. Planet Raiders. Y'all see there? Hit the link. Go over there. Just check the page out, man. Get lost in the content. It's going to get greater and greater and greater, man. But we need that support. We need those clicks over at Planet Raiders. So when y'all ain't doing nothing in your free time, go over there and flood Planet Raiders. We need it, man. If you fuck with me, you fuck with Graf, you know what I'm saying? Raider Scout, Big Mike, all of us, go over there, support that situation over there, because it's going to be a monumental thing for the nation. Not just, the guys who are involved with it, man. Foster found out he had lymphoma during his physical with the Saints. Sad prayers up to Foster. Shout out to Raider Mike for the $5 super, bro. Thank you, bro. And that, look, bro, it's terrible, man. It's terrible, man. I really, man, it's horrible that young man got to go through that, man. There your kid Graf was going crazy on Mitch's today. It was hilarious. Yeah, man. It was great to see them guys, man. It was great to see them guys over there doing that, man. It's good to see good people have a good time and put on good content, man. It's very, very, it's very dope, man. I'm glad to see my guy go over there and run it up with Mitch, man. Both of my guys, man. But much love and prayers to Foster Moreau, man. It's freaking crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Crazy, man. I kind of took the wind out of my sails a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. PlanetRaiders.com, man. Planet Raiders, man. We're gonna be writing something about. I'm gonna get off the air and go write something about Foster Moreau, man. That's freaking crazy, man. Damn, that's crazy. It was the Raider way long before it was the Patriot way. See, Ben Bad. That's why I love Ben Bad, man. I need the OGs to come in here and smart some of y'all young fellas up, man. Appreciate you, Ben Bad, for the $4.99 super, bro. $5, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. Man, seriously, get this man a 7K. Our brother's always looking out for a lot of us. Let's give it back. Oh, man, come on. Thanks, Big Mike. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, my brother. Man, the great one. Your channel grew very quickly. Continue with your quality of content. You will get to 100K in no time. The great one, man. That means a lot coming from you, brother. Appreciate you, man. You've been down since day one, man. Blessing in disguise letting Foster talk to the Saints so he could take that physical. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, because it ain't about no cap space and not having him on the roster. It's about that man's life. You know what I mean? It's man, yo, it's crazy, man. The things that the Lord has in store for us. I don't want to be preaching, but bro, like some of this stuff ain't really that important, bro. Like stuff we get upset about, things we, hills we try to die on. Bro, life is real, right? And it's not promised. And that's the reason why, man, yo, it's the best thing to do, man, is be and represent your best self, man. Put your best self forward. Because there are a lot of things that people think that they're going to be able to reel back in and recover from, or to be able to apologize for, or whatever. And you know what, man? Just be mindful. Somebody's always up there watching the things you do, right? So if you operate in that space, right? You operating in a space of positivity, bro. When you lay your head down at night, if God so chooses, if you got your affairs in order, it's all right, man. Because you're a good person at heart. There's a lot of people, man, that I see, man, that are they're motivated by the wrong things, man. They're motivated by the money. They're motivated by jealousy. They're motivated by things that don't really matter, man. And when it comes down to it, man, we all are gonna kneel. Every head must bow one day when it comes to the man upstairs, man. We only get one shot at this life, man. So make it the best life you can have and be the best person you could be, because you can have this guy who was a young, freaking healthy, vibrant young man that is going to go through something that is very, 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 very man, trying and telling. And I know he's gonna have the best medical care and stuff like that, man. But I hope that he's able to sustain. You know what I mean? Because it's not about the game; it's about his life, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. They had a bell cow running back with Corey Dillon that played with them along Randy Moss on that team. Let's stop the cap. McDaniels offenses be top 10 offenses. That's not really, bro. Yo, it's not really, bro. It's not really. You know what I'm saying? Like those guys weren't all there at the same time. Corey Dillon wasn't Corey Dillon when he was with the he had the shell of himself. He was playing well, and then like even with Randy Moss, that was a different situation. And with Randy Moss that year they ran it up. Bill O'Brien was the offensive coordinator. So we got to look at it from that perspective. You know what I'm saying? You talking about the Cowboys, Junior? What you talking about, bro? Alex S. Foster will be retiring. Best of luck to him. I hope not, bro. Prayers to him, bro. Prayers to him. And I hope that he's a young, healthy guy. Man, there have been other athletes that have had Hodgkin's lymphoma have come back. Mario Lemieux was one of them. Mario Lemieux was one of them, bro. Mario Lemieux had Hodgkin's lymphoma, and he was able to retire very briefly, and he was able to come back. Hey, man, not focusing on the numbers is what you got this far. Keep doing what you're doing, and the numbers will come. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you, man. Yo, but on a lighter note, my guy said, yo, tell Grab, no more mayo and tequila, y'all. Hey, man, but look, man, hold up. Johnny Rose, your channel has become my favorite. Thanks for keeping it 100. By the way, who is your dream pick at number 7? My dream pick at number 7 is Jalen Carter. Either him or CJ Stroud. I just don't think CJ Stroud going to be there. CJ Stroud is a special athlete, man. He's a special thrower to football. I love the way he throws. I love how he can throw guys open. I love his command in the pocket, his pocket presence. He can move. CJ Stroud is probably not going to be available. So when we talk about dream pick, Jalen Carter all the way, like your life depending on it, man. Mario, the Pittsburgh, great hockey. That's right, man. Yeah, he won the scoring title. He came back. Super Mario. Super Mario. To me, look, man, Mario Lemieux, when you talk about the Mount Rushmore of hockey players, man, I mean, you don't get into hockey. It's Gretzky, Lemieux, and Ovechkin. You know what I mean? Like, hands down, bro. Ovechkin is an animal, man. James Conner went through it in college. Foster will bounce back. Derek Vehicle. Prayers up to Foster Moreau, yo. Prayers up, man. Prayers up. Yeah, and in Kyra, yes, we have. We're currently talking about Foster Moreau, man. You're late to the party, my brother. Thank you for pulling up, y'all. Listen, man, guys, this has been a wonderful show, man. I want to thank everybody for pulling up. Oh, he said, yo, Gordie Howe like the Wilt Chamberlain of hockey, man. I forgot about Gordie Howe too. Gordie Howe, I'm tweaking, and Bobby Orr too. But I didn't see Gordie Howe play, so that's why you know what I'm saying. I try to stay in the guys that I actually saw play. Wait, I can't believe Jimmy doesn't throw deep. He does everything deep. Pause. How do you know, man? How do you know what Jimmy G? Yo, you guys are going a little crazy with Jimmy G's whole ladies man thing. I heard somebody say, "Hey, Jimmy," they said some weird shit to him, bro. Like it's crazy, man. When I heard dude talking to Jimmy Garoppolo on the Raider website, I said, "God, wow, what in the fuck is going on?" That's what I was thinking, my guy. Any truth to the Chef B? It's a fact. Need to get into this real quick. Yo, there are rumors that Cam Newton might be considered to be a backup. Cam Newton had a pro day at Auburn's pro day. I think he's sat back. He's healed up. I think he's got a little velocity on his arm. I'm going to be honest with you. I would fucking love if Cam Newton was our backup. Cam Newton, backup, draft a kid, you're cooking with gas. I would love it. A lot of people are like, no, I can't. Look, it's not 32 people in the world who are better at quarterback than Cam Newton right now. Let's just be for real here. And if we're not going to draft a big name quarterback, we're going to go defense, and get a kid late that we could like stash away, then cool. Get Cam Newton. What would be the problem to having a freaking former league MVP on our bench that that Josh McDaniel, he knows Josh McDaniel's system. Josh McDaniel knows how to coach him. Look, go get Killer Cam, man. I love it, man. I just talked about him, bro. I would love if Cam Newton was our backup. I would love it. Go get him. I always secretly wish Cam was a Raider. Cam Newton's one of my favorite quarterbacks ever, man. I love Cam Newton, man. Bring him on in, even though he's older. Wasted. You are one of my faves. Love you and Mount Shillmore crew. Praise to Foster. Everyone, pay that bar tab. Erica Ramos, thank you. You are one of the day ones, and I really, really, really appreciate you, man. Did you see what Warren Sapp had to say about Jalen Carter? He said he knows him from his high school days. He's not a dog. Warren Sapp has a he has this thing where he goes and he shits on guys who plays his position. Very Shaquille O'Neal-esque, right? Now, do I take that with a grain of salt or a grain of sugar? Now, I remember Warren Sapp saying the same thing about Albert Haynesworth, too. He turned out being right. And Hall of Fame players can see things we can't. I like Jalen Carter. I didn't know Warren Sapp said that. Warren Sapp, I'm not the biggest Warren Sapp fan. I think Warren Sapp, I don't have a problem with him personally, but it's a lot of things about the guy that I'm not a fan of. But what you can't say is you can't say that Warren Sapp isn't one of the greatest people at his position ever. He's one of the 3 or 4 best defensive tackles in the history of the game. So that's something we got to look at. But to be honest with you, bro, I just think sometimes Warren Sapp has his way about him when there's a guy that comes through, he tries to take a shit on them. The only guy I've ever seen him give love to that's a defensive tackle was Aaron Donald. Because he has to give up because Aaron Donald is better than he is. You got to give it up. Big fat troll. Wasted. Is Jimmy more likely to get herpes this year? Hurt or herpes? Listen, man. If he does, man, I would say that he's more likely to get hurt. You know what I mean? I'm sure Jimmy G is smart enough to go put that bag on and not lay with no wayward bullshit, man. Yeah, bring in Cam Cabinet. No. Cam, see, why would Cam Newton be a circus? Cam Newton don't bother nobody. Cam Newton comes and plays the game, bro. Bring Cam in. Why the fuck not, man? Y'all stupid for that, bro. Wait, so I think we should sign C. New as a backup. That part. Yeah, I do too, bro. Why not? Why won't Cam's been a backup? Cam was really signed to be a backup in New England. Why wouldn't Cam be a backup, bro? We trading up with Houston to get Stroud. That's what they're both at Ohio State's pro day. D'Amico Ryan, offense coach, wants draft picks. I mean, defensive coach wants draft. I don't know, bro. Because CJ Stroud might not go. He might go number 1. Then what? Everybody said F Sapp, F Sapp. Lala Zato. I can't stand that mother effer. Coach, thank you for the 991. Oh shit, what the hell? Yo, coach, you bugging, yo. You are killing me, bro. You're killing me, bro. But yo, hold on. Before you get off this live, correct your error. Josh was the coordinator for the 16-0 pass. Was he? Was he? Because I wasn't talking about that year. What are we talking about? We talking about Randy Moss? Because I was talking about the year that they went nuts and they had the fucking the 2 tight end set with Gronk and Aaron Hernandez, right? So if he was, then I'm wrong. Fuck the Patriots. I talk about the Raiders anyway. It was a long time ago, bro. So y'all got it, man. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Wasted me. Dan was the coordinator in 2007 for breaking that record offense. O'Brien was from 2008 to 2012. All right, y'all got it. I was wrong. Yeah, I got it. My bad. Steve Martinez, what's good, Wasted? I was just reading that Foster Moreau is stepping away from football right now. That's probably why we didn't re-sign him. Probably, man. Probably. Wait, do you think we could pick up Mozzie Smith at the 30th pick? What do you think about? I love Mozzie Smith, bro. You know I'm the guy. I love Mozzie Smith, bro. I'm a big Mozzie Smith guy. Guys, look, you guys said you guys want a mock draft. We're gonna give it to you, man. We are gonna give you this mock draft, bro. Like your life depended on it. We're gonna do 7 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Draft for knees, PFF, into draft, 7 rounds. So hold on, guys. Hold on. The Boomer Extraordinaire will be showing this. Hold to the on, guys. You guys ready for a mock draft, man? You guys ready for a mock draft? Because I think I'm ready for one, man. We're going to share this screen, man. We're going to do this draft, and it's going to be a splendiferous occasion. The wasted word of the day is splendiferous again, and it's not even a real word. The Raiders are on the clock. We got A. Rich. We got Tyree Wilson and Jigba Kalijah Cansey. Let's see what we got here. Any trade offers? Damn it. You know what? Wow, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do here? 7 right here. So this is what we're gonna do. Cornerback. Let's look what we got. Joey Porter, Deontay Banks, Garrett Wilson, Christian Gonzalez. We got a chance to take our quarterback of the future, Anthony Richardson. Listen, I'm taking A-Rich, bro. I'm doing it. We taking Anthony Richardson, y'all. We taking Anthony Richardson. You damn real. We took A-Rich. All right, so now we took a quarterback. Now we got to go freaking defense like your life freaking depended on it, man. And Tuli Tutupu, man. Look, we need linebacker help like your life depended on it, right? So Drew Sanders is in play for me. But what I want to do is I want to look at my edges. I want to look. So we got Andre Carter, boom, right? I want to look at my corners. Tyreek Stevenson, Eli Ricks, Kelly Ringo. These guys are still available. Defensive interior, Sakaaki. Yeah, we need that. But guess what, guys? We need linebackers, man. We need linebackers. And let me tell you something. Oh, my boy there, Trenton Simpson. I'm taking Trenton Simpson. I love Trenton Simpson. That's a guy that Drew Sanders, everybody said Drew Sanders. I'm taking Trenton Simpson. Okay, now we got to address this damn secondary, man. We got to address this secondary, man. Garrett Williams is the guy on the board. He's the only guy on the board. We got Jalen Jones, man. Is a beast. DJ Turner, the speedster. Right? So, look, let's get out of here. Let's go see what we got at our tackles. Cody Mark, boom. Nah, we're good on there. We're going to go see who we have. Defensive interior. Guys, boom. Ojamo, like your life depended on it. KJ Henry, Spit, DeMarvin Overshown, double dipping that linebacker. My guy, DeMarvin Overshown. Yasir Abdullah. The best safety in the draft, Jair Brown. Wait. Jake High Stakes Hainers in the place. Jackson Kirkland, Rashad Torrance, Brandon Joseph, Stetson Bennett. We got our quarterback already, y'all. Hold on. Now let me go see what we got here. We need an edge rusher here. We need an edge rusher, bro. We need some tackles. We need some offensive line help, man. Connor Gavin, Braden Daniels. Asim Richardson is a guy that I'm really high on, but I'm gonna go on with Braden Daniels, man. Braden Daniels is a big boy, man. He's a big boy. He's a solid pick. He is who we are going with. We need some help on that offensive line because we know we're gonna double back up again. Riley Moss, like your life depended on it. Speedster. New center, Juice Scruggs. Clayton Tune. Malik Cunningham. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Caleb Chandler, DJ Dale, Jaron Hall. Khalifa Lassie is a guy that I'm really, really high on. Drake Thomas, man. NC State. Overall grade. Yo, are we going more linebacker? We doing another linebacker, y'all? I said, wasted is this Gruden drafted. You damn right it's Gruden drafting. Elijah Higgins. DJ Johnson. Look. Will Mallory. Let's take a look at Will Mallory, y'all. Analysis. See, I don't know enough about him. I know Asim Richardson is a big boy, good tackle. We improved our offensive line. We don't need another freaking running back, man. Caleb Chandler. So, look, we got to go. Need some more corner help. Nick Jones, Ball State. You know what? We drafting the tight end. Malik Cunningham. We going for another boom or bust. We got our quarterback of the future, man. Jadakiss Bonds. Speedster. Khalifa Lassie. DJ Dale. Doubling up on those defensive lineman picks, man. And the draft is done. I'm getting killed by PFF. Trenton Simpson, DeMarvin Owens, Jair Brown, Braden Daniels, Riley Moss, A-. Asim Richardson, B+, Will Mallory, B+, Khalif Lassie, B+, B+. Now, these two picks, they are tripping. Trenton Simpson is a beast. I could have taken Drew Sanders, but I do that all the time. Y'all are killing me, bro. Y'all are killing me. Yo, was Derek Hall there? This is not a Mayock draft. Trenton Simpson is super nice and versatile. Drew Sanders, no. Listen, I'm not drafting Drew Sanders, everyone. I ain't drafted it all the time. I'm not drafting him every time, man. What is wrong with you guys? Tears over the reaches. Come on, yeah, y'all crazy, man. Look, y'all. Yo, y'all have a terrific, terrific night, man. We gonna stop this, man. We gonna get another mock draft, and next time we in a place to be, man. Y'all have a great, 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 great day, man. Love all of y'all, man. Appreciate all y'all. Hope y'all pull up the next time, man. My guy hits it. Make sure y'all lock in next time, man. Raider Nation Unlimited. We out of here, man. And yo, if y'all haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so on the way out, man. Y'all know what it is. We running it up.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
And